Got our earbuds, ear friends, whatever you want to call them.
Ear dudes.
We got our decision to make, and Greg over here is gonna make the decision.
Hi guys, I'm apparently Greg this time.
This is Solid Stark, and Greg over here, and we're back with more of this.
This is kind of hard.
This is kind of hard.
Lawrence had blood on a dagger. Toad had a live person banging around.
Lawrence had blood on a dagger, but he looked to be sleeping. Toad had a live person banging around upstairs. So
Toad sounds like he needs help right now. We can check in on Prince Lawrence after.
Okay.
Guess we'll see if I made
not
the
looking forward to
quote-unquote
breaking the
right
news
choice.
to him anyway.
I mean, shit gets fucked both ways.
I'm just looking for the one that will lead me to the most immediate QuickTime events.
Yes.
And we ended
I haven't got to
going
play
out the
any yet.
window and I landed on Toad's car.
You guys made a real mess.
Yeah. Looks worse than a day.
Always does.
Look at this giant
Is
gaping hole
somebody up
inside
there?
of this wall. Ain't that fun?
Hey! Wait here.
Oh shiz. On the roof?
Shit.
Huh.
He disappeared.
I'm sorry.
That's enough, all right? Just shut it.
Hey, that sounds like Toad.
Gee whiz.
I don't even remember half of this shit.
It's like he might be living in this apartment or something. Oh gosh.
Should probably get that fixed.
Okay, I don't care that much about what's in here, I think.
Dude,
Yeah, no.
this iced tea is entirely mediocre, but it's so refreshing because you need it. I need it.
It's really good when it's cold. It's
It-
mediocre when it's lukewarm.
Yeah, but I don't like cold drinks.
Alright, I think I'm kicking this one down.
I have sensitive teeth.
Is
Look, honey.
Son?
Look with your sensitive teeth. Wait.
Thanks.
Special teeth.
My brush.
be nice in there, okay?
Damn it.
What was the good one last night? Oh, my brush.
My branch. Look with your special tree.
Hey, Toad. You in there? Bigby! And Miss White! Surely you didn't come all this way just for my bother?
We most certainly did. You
Sorry,
3-foot
Bigby.
toad.
It's embarrassing to have to admit, but I thought there was someone else in Woody's place. There wasn't, though. Not when I checked. Nothing but a leaky drain pipe. Imagination must have got the best of me. So, you know, false alarm. Sorry
Well, I saw
for dragging
someone.
Miss White into this. There
Yeah.
was someone, but they took off when we got here. Is that right? I guess your dad's ears have a year or two left. Haven't gone totally to the dogs, eh?
Are you alright?
He's fine, Miss White. Just stung his little toe. Better swimmer than walker, just like his dad.
Wanna...
So, I guess you'll be taking off
Bang.
now. No need to hang around.
I don't know where that was going.
Yes.
I mean, I'm sorry you came
No,
all
she
the
was
way
asking
here
if
for
you wanted to,
nothing.
like, take over.
But it was nothing, really. Someone was here, and something's going on.
Yeah, I'm gonna have a look around.
Just so this trip
Yeah.
wasn't a complete waste of time, I'm gonna look around a bit before we leave, okay? The longer you talk, the longer this takes, so just stand over there and shut up. All right. I just don't want to waste your time, is all. Have a seat. Have a cup of tea. Whatever you like.
He looks way too smug.
Whew. Grown-ups. Am I right?
You are one.
Am I right or am I right? Hey, grown-ups.
Hey, you know what? Flycatcher said you had a pretty awesome insect collection.
Ooh.
I'd really love to see it.
I want to
Is
see
it in
it.
your room?
Do we get to see it?
I don't think so.
Oh.
It has a weevil.
Cool.
Was that him speaking in the third person? It has a weave.
Just mind the upholstery
No,
while you're
no. The
looking.
collection
know,
has a
I
weave.
know.
Yeah.
It was.
Sure thing. Your lock's busted.
Eh?
The lock. It looks like somebody kicked in the door.
Oh, for Christ's sakes, a fucking lock's been busted for weeks, mate. Right, it's just like everything else in this bloody building.
That's.
Rotted.
Yes.
Sure.
Rotten just like your conscience. Bless you.
Oh, bless your mom.
And the lamp's broke,
Thank
too.
you.
Fucking hell. Damn thing must have fell off the table.
Uh-huh. The lamp just fell off the table.
And the lock's just rotted
Well,
away.
this place is like living on a foundation of termites, it is. All so cheap, it's a wonder it stays standing as long as it does.
There's just there's a short film that I was watching. And this guy's like, "There's a ghost here." And the other guy's like, "There's no ghost." And then he puts the book on a shelf, and then it just like flops right off.
That's interesting.
And he's like, "We're on a hill."
Wait.
What's interesting?
There's two things plugged in, but the lamp was on the table, so it wasn't plugged in. Or it was plugged in when it fell, and they plugged something else in to make it look like. That's just weird.
That is weird.
Guess
This
I'm
whole thing is highly suspect.
blurred. I see blurred.
Yeah, you might want to check that out.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna check that out next. Blurred.
Lord. Well, it's a stain. We don't know that it's blood.
You bleeding?
It's blood.
Why? Is that...
It's blood. Still fresh.
Oh, well, I cut me hand. Ran around like a tit trying to pick out a wrap. Must have got some on the furnishments. Lamp in pieces,
So,
blood on the wall.
where's
It's
the
awful, I know.
Sounds painful.
Oi, don't you go mother-henning now. The wound didn't sit very long, you know. Perks of being a fable, I suppose. And a frog.
Uh-huh.
Sure,
This whole thing
sure.
is highly suspect.
I just said that like 1 minute ago.
I know.
Dust ring.
More blood?
No.
You know what
Just
it
a
looks
clean
like?
Space in the dust.
Looks like somewhere
Proof something?
a lamp might have been
lamp?
sitting.
One of June's toys or something? I mean, who knows?
The octagonal base. For the
You
octagonal
gotta say
space.
something out with it.
That broken lamp used to be here, right? Just tell me what happened.
Nothing happened, mate. Nothing! And why did the lamp have to be there, of all the blooming pointless inquiries? It's my own place. Don't you think I'll know what happens in it?
Because it wasn't on that table, Toad. There isn't any room in the electric outlets.
Huh? What are you...
It's plugged in over here, and now it's there.
I did some refiguring. Who fucking cares?
And to not plug it in, come on, Toad.
I just hadn't gotten around to it yet. You see how many damn plugs there are?
Yeah, all this freaking electricity and stuff.
Yeah, oh my gosh. So much buzz.
You could look at the window.
Oh, that's right, yeah.
I think there was...
Another
Yeah,
stain.
there's a fire poker you can look at.
Oh, that looks like blood. I couldn't see that because it was behind the microphone.
Oh yeah, microphone, you big dumb jerk. Microphone, why are you such a meanie?
So what happened?
What happened?
There's fresh blood on the tip. I could smell it from the door.
I was poking the coals and it slipped a bit. Sliced up in my foot like a seashell. Looked like a shit ugly thing. Okay, Sheriff, now what?
It's been the hottest summer in years, Toad, so why would you be making a fire?
Stay in this place for more than a spell and the drafts will make you think you're in a sodding tundra. I look it odd, so what's the fuss?
I thought toads can dry out.
No, mate, you're thinking of lizards.
No.
That's not true.
No, he's thinking of toads.
Toad did not talk his way out of that one.
Oh my God, will you not make a big faff out of this? There's nothing to solve here, Sheriff. I'm telling you everything that happened. Why don't you believe me?
Because you
Because
have
if you hit
obviously
someone-
lied
things
several
happen,
times.
you know. No crime in a little accident.
This apartment's a goddamn mess, Toad. Looks like after a struggle or a fight. And I don't know why you cover for it, but I know you're lying about something.
But I'm not.
And you're just gonna make it worse for yourself the longer you keep up the act.
Come on, Toad.
I'm not bullshitting you. Honest.
We'll see.
Come on. Let's see. That's the window.
The Foley did a really good job with the beard scratching noise.
Yeah.
Like, that's a stupid thing to notice, but I had to.
What is it now? If it's blood, you know what happened.
No, there's marks here on the windowsill.
Looks like someone tried
What's
to
that
claw.
about?
No real reason.
Or somebody jumped out, or jumped in,
Just last
or
night
something,
when I
climbed
come
in.
out, I was in a downright dizzy, mate, as you would be. And I plumb forgot the keys to this place. And I had to climb in through the bloody window.
Really?
Huh.
Scared Junior off to death.
Sure you did. Is that why he's still crying?
Yeah, that's it.
And it's not because his father
You
is
heard,
a
the
crazy
new
butthole.
Shakin' Stevens album yet?
No, but Muse had
No,
put
but
out a
you're,
really
you're
good
locked us
album
down.
in
Bloody hell,
2012.
Bigby, what sinister bit have
like
you
my
uncovered
favorite.
this time?
Yeah, dude.
I left the tap
Yeah,
water running,
dude, the second
didn't
law.
stop the recycling. What's
Such a
the
good
point of
album.
all this, mate? Really?
Thought you wouldn't need keys.
I listened to that instead of the Borderlands 2 soundtrack.
Why'd you climb in through the window?
Huh?
I listened to
Why'd you climb in
Muse
through the
instead
window?
of the Borderlands
You
2,
said it yourself.
like
Nice.
in-game music,
It's been rotten
Nice.
for weeks.
because it's
You wouldn't have
good.
needed a key to get in.
Fucking hell.
Come
Just what are you on about, mate? After the state I was in, I didn't have me head, that's all it was. I forgot the fucking handle was fucking busted. And I'll tell you what else. It's embarrassing you bringing all this shit up, alright? So quit it with a third degree and all
Just
that.
tell me what
Bigby,
happened.
Come on, I'm begging
Come on,
the
man.
mercy over here, old boy. I was looking forward to a nice afternoon. Just me and me son, and you've taken up enough of a day with all this sniffing around at me private belongings. I'm sorry I called, really I am. But will you please just bugger off?
Not yet.
Not yet. No one fought anyone, Bigby. There wasn't any scrap.
I don't believe
So
you.
when are you gonna leave?
As soon as you tell
I
me the
mean,
truth.
I feel like I'm on trial here. In my own bloody own.
Well, that was
yeah,
easy.
that was a nice little coincidence.
Well, I've told you the truth, mate. Jesus Christ, what more do you want?
My name is Big B,
You
not Jesus.
lied,
So,
Toad.
these stories have made no sense. You didn't forget your keys. You didn't bump the lamp off the table. You want to tell me what's going on?
She doesn't think much of
I like
me.
that the music
I don't
stopped.
think.
Oh, I wouldn't
Yeah.
necessarily say that. Progress? Mr. Toad, you're bleeding.
Take off the hat.
Nasty
It
little
was
wound.
that butcher, a Tweedle, Dumody. You gotta strip them down to their johnnies before you can tell which is which. He come bulging in, screaming about something the woodsman had. Or thought he had, I don't know. He tore up the place, beat me up when I said I didn't have it. I
Have
tried
what?
to go out the window, but he pulled me back in. It's been a hard morning, I could tell you that.
Should
What
have
was
just
he
told me
looking
from the start.
I have no idea.
Yeah.
I would have told you. I wanted to, really, I did. But he said if word of this ever got back to him, if he ever thought you knew, or Miss White, he'd come back and kill my boy.
Witness protection.
And tried to give the bastard
Is that a thing in this world?
The farm.
Whose coat?
The girl.
Dad borrows things from people who live here.
I looked it up actually, and so like the farm is very
sometimes.
spacious. It's got
Borrows,
nice
don't steal
accommodations,
nothing.
but people don't like it
Really
because they're not
astonishing, mate.
allowed to
We're
leave.
merely repossessed.
And so they're
which
like,
we
it's a
let we are.
prison.
Well,
because
we'll
we
be taking
don't
the coat
have a
now.
choice.
If she has next of kin,
Which makes sense,
family,
but, like,
anyone.
Yeah.
If he's like,
Alright.
I will go
Bet
to
you
the
look
farm
for it.
voluntarily because I'll be safe, like, that's fine.
Fine bit
And then he
of
can
dressing
come back
this.
when he gets a glamour.
Yeah.
They are allowed to leave. They have to get a glamour. And, you know, shit's not cheap, but...
Yeah.
Oh, right.
No,
Oh.
I can wear it out.
Yeah, that's a thing that happened.
Oh.
Wait,
That's a good time to,
Yeah, probably
Cut it
is. Yep. End of episode. Next time.